Now it's time to put accordion to the car and heat up the car. The test goes this, so I have the same Accordion accordion here. I have the temperature meter attached into it, and at the moment the temperature goes down because it's cooler inside the accordion than outside. So 28.2, and it's open here, so I can take the bellows off easily. So I'm going to test the instrument or the temperature every 10th minute like last time, and therefore I'm able to check it how it goes. There's the car. It's in the middle of the sun, and it's black, and it's going to be bloody hot. Outside temperature is same than last time, around 28 to 30 Celsius, and no clouds at the moment. Cuckoo, here it is. And then we close the back lid, and then we start to check the temperature, and starting temperature is 27.6, so let's have a look after 10 minutes how it is. 27.5, so last time it was more or less the same for the first 20 minutes, and then it started to get up. 27.9, 30 minutes have passed now. 1 hour have passed now, and sun is still shining, and heat is too much for a Finn. But let's have a look how it has been with the temperature now. So 29.7 Celsius. So actually that's not that much. I was thinking in the very beginning that it will heat up much faster in the car than in the sun. Previous time it was 1.5 Celsius per 10 minutes going up when the accordion was in the sun, but at the moment it seems that it's only like a half a Celsius in 10 minutes or so. So last time in 1 hour we were more than 35 Celsius, and now it's only under 30. 1 hour and 10 minutes and 30.2 Celsius, and now the sun starts to turn so that it comes directly to the back booth. So I assume the heating up might go a bit faster onwards, but let's have a look, wait and measure. Nearly 3 hours have passed. Actually 10 minutes to go, and then it's 3 hours, and at the moment the temperature inside the accordion is 35.3 Celsius. I'm very surprised actually that it doesn't heat up more. Actually it's heating up approximately 2 to 3 Celsius in an hour, which is actually quite little. So I can assume that if the car is in the sun around these temperatures, and it's in the accordion is in its case, and the case is in the trunk, which is covered so that the sunlight doesn't directly hit the accordion case. So then actually it's rather safe. I'm surprised. So I would say that keeping the accordion in a car for an hour, max 2, in this temperature is not lethal. It doesn't kill the accordion, but I assure you, please do not keep the accordion in the car during the hot summer day, because there is many cases where the accordion wax has melted and all the reeds have collapsed from the reed blocks. Yes, now the final results are here. The temperature inside the accordion after 3 hours in car, which is in the sun, is 35.7 Celsius. So that is less than what the accordion got heated up. Meanwhile, the accordion was in direct sunlight. So now I took the measure temperature meter off and put it in the car and have a look what's the temperature in the car. Well, now the test is done, and the result is actually quite weird, I would say. I was expecting that the accordion would heat up much faster, much more, but because it was in the trunk, in the case, actually it was covering the heat wave quite well. One other thing what might affect on this one is that we are quite north, and the sun is quite low as well. If playing accordion directly on the sun, the accordion heats up 2 or 3 times faster. If the accordion was inside the cabin, that would make a bit difference. I measured that inside the cabin there were 46 Celsius. Meanwhile, in the trunk there were 40 Celsius only. So I assume that if there would be a middle of the day, the hottest hours in the car cabin, so that the sun would directly hit the accordion, then might the problem occur with the wax melting. But at the moment it seems so that if you are keeping, for example, the car in the shadow, in the accordion in the box, and accordion away from the visible sunlight through any glass, so I think you can have the accordion in the car for an hour, max 2. So let's have a look if I'm able to make another test with another twist sometime soon.